Yes, among all the hunters, Antfrost is underrated. I don't see enough credit whenever Antfrost does something insane, so I'm here to glaze the out of him. First of all, he is fearless. Bro just jumped Dream right away but got jumped instead. No! He also did that in the nether.
Oh my god!
Hey, and I was shook because he never left his tail, unlike these guys, but he lost. Who cares? It's win anyways. Second of all, the best dynamic with other hunters. Well, it can either go with bad, but we're talking about Antfrost. So we do with Samnap, they
Someone cooked here.
I thought they couldn't win against Drimp, but they managed to make it like close, like 51 to 49 ratio. They were that good, edging me at the end of my shift for real. And won a championship in MCC. He had wins under his belt in MCC and he was like a top 5 player from what I've heard. Personally, never watched his stream, and I don't even know what MCC stands for.
Oh no! Anyway,
his skills went up like from Kaioken Goku to Kaioken times 20 Goku. That's how big he improved. Fourth and the final reason, he beat Dream.
let's go!
We already know that he used a potion of instant harming, although it's banned now. At the time, it was crazy. It was already hard enough to deal with Dream's movement and clutch ability. The hunters needed a strategy that could instantly turn the fight. And while the hunters planned it together, Antfrost delivered the final blow. And even after all that, why does nobody talk about him even after everything he's done? Let's go back to the beginning. Before the 4 hunters, before the Manhunt era.
Go off the edge of the circle, you lose. If you fall off of it, you can go
On
right
September
over the
14,
edge like this, over the
2019,
edge if you want.
Dream
But
uploaded a
if
challenge
you fall
video.
off of it and you
Last to
blow
leave
it,
the circle wins
and if you were the last
$1,000.
person to
At that time,
survive, you win
Minecraft Manhunt
$1,000.
didn't
These are
even
contestants.
exist
We
yet.
got Sapnap,
You can
we
see
got
the future
Sketchy,
hunters like
we got
Sapnap and
Shadow
George
Girl,
Not Found
George
using
HD,
completely
Bad Boy
different
Halo,
skins.
Antfrost, A16,
Bad Boy Halo
and
is
one
also
of these
included
people
in the
is
challenge.
walking away with
And there's
1,000
Antfrost
buckets.
quietly enters the
Because you're
scene.
French.
Not as the loudest voice, but as someone who could complete the challenge. That was his first long-form appearance. Then came the Manhunt.
Come to the middle! I'm trying! No! No! Please. What?
When the series evolved and Dream needed a 4th hunter, Antfrost stepped in as someone who could actually keep up mechanically and mentally. And that mattered.
Let's go! Yes!
Because Manhunt isn't just about screaming or chasing,
Go do the village track. Go do the village track.
it's about timing,
Yes! Yes! Yes!
coordination, and luck.
I got his water! Shoot him! Shoot him! Kill him!
He's gone, he's dead.
And Antfrost understood that. But here's where it gets interesting. After the 4 Hunter saga ended, Antfrost uploaded only one video on his own channel. One. Meanwhile, Sapnap, George, and Bad were building massive audiences. Their personalities are huge and instantly recognizable. George with his accent,
Water like water. I say water, okay? I guess that's like what you're saying. Oh my god. Water.
Bad Boy Halo with
don't
his
think it's
choice of
necessary.
words,
Just say it already, you muffin head.
and Sapnap with a very strong personality. It's hard to stand out next to that, and I don't mean that negatively, but they have really strong personalities, very distinct and engaging. And when you're surrounded by that kind of presence, even strong performers can get overshadowed. And that's where Antfrost and eventually Sam fall into this weird space. But they're not background characters. They're the reason Dream can't just brute force everything. Without Ant, some of those manhunts would have looked very different. It might have been less tense, less entertaining, and it could be less challenging. Sure, it might not be the loudest. He might not be the most memed.
Why is it so big?
But mechanically, he's one of the most reliable hunters in the entire series. And maybe that's why he's underrated. Because flashiness gets clipped, but consistency doesn't. That's pretty much all I can say. So subscribe now and I will try to find a job. Peace.